Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
The Paris Olympics kicks off in less than 3 weeks, but it is feared France's political upheaval could cause chaos, with violent protests and burning buildings. Thousands of British sports fans are expected to descend on the country's capital from July 26. And as the Gallic nation goes to the polls today, experts warn trouble could flare over its election result. The alert comes as the French government also revealed on Friday that 2 terror plots were thwarted which targeted the Olympics. Whether the far-right National Rally Party, led by Marine Le Pen, daughter of anti-Semitic Holocaust denier Jean-Marie, sweeps to power or the vote results in a hung parliament, turmoil could erupt. Oxford professor of modern history Mark Almond told our channel on Sunday, the radical left and radical right are facing up to each other. There is a long history of violence on both sides, so it's almost certain there will be trouble come tomorrow. In the weeks before the Olympics there could be a very unstable situation, all sorts of clashes, with a racial tinge. The majority of Muslims and recent arrivals are not going to be happy about any Le Pen win, and there is already discontent in outlying Paris because of poverty. Some of those suburbs are close to the Olympic venues, so we could see sports reports featuring smoke in the background from burning tires or buildings. French President Emmanuel Macron spectacularly miscalculated by calling last Sunday's first poll following disastrous European election results for his party. After Le Pen's Rassemblement National steamed to victory with 33% in the election's first round, rioting engulfed the streets of Paris, with thousands of enraged left-leaning voters setting light to rubbish, smashing shop windows and launching fireworks. Some projections had shown the RN could win 240 to 270 seats, which would leave Le Pen's slick young protégé Jordan Bardella, 28, short of the 289 seats he needs to become prime minister. But a Harris Interactive poll points to the RN falling short of an absolute majority today, winning 190 to 220 seats. The newly formed left-wing alliance, known as the Nouveau Front Populaire, NFP, is projected to come in second, with 159 to 183 seats. This would prove their strategy to band together against Le Pen has paid off. Then Macron's centrist Ensemble alliance are expected to shrink by half or more to fewer than 135 seats. The deeply divided parliament could lead to a period of turmoil, and riots Paris has already seen could increase. Before the snap election the government cut crowd numbers at the Olympic opening ceremony to 300,000 amid fears of terrorism, pollution and strike action. Some 35,000 cops have already been deployed to ensure the safety of the games, supported by 18,000 military personnel and 2,000 foreign police officers. With thin resources of their own, France has asked 46 countries to help provide about 2,200 extra officers, many of whom will be armed. The French Defense Ministry has also asked foreign nations for a small number of military personnel, including sniffer dogs. Around 30,000 cops are due to be deployed each day, with 45,000 working for the opening ceremony. Tony Estanguet, the head of the Paris Games Organizing Committee, said, "France has never deployed so many means for security. I have faith the security services in our country will make the games safe." The terrorist threat remains extremely high, according to Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin, who revealed there had been several arrests in connection with the 2 terror plots. Mr. Darmanin said, "In recent days, we have not made it public because we are in an election campaign, but we have arrested people who may have planned and put terrorist attacks into place." President Macron has been slammed for dissolving parliament and calling an election so close to the Olympics. Pascal Boniface, head of Paris-based think tank IRIS, described it as catastrophic for the games. Security experts warned that police, who will already be under pressure patrolling a 300,000-strong crowd as competitors sail down the River Seine for the spectacular opening ceremony on July 26, would have an even tougher job if protests break out. Pierre Rabadon, a senior official responsible for Olympics planning, voiced concerns about the global perception of France if the far right wins power. He sighed.